Welcome back to the Shipyard. Today, our card of the week, Tractor Beam. Now, this is the one that comes on the Hirogen Card Pack. And let me be specific here. This card is weird. This card is meant to facilitate some interesting maneuver control ideas. You see, one of the reasons that Borg had to be nerfed was that you could never have any idea where they were going. It was just too powerful for a given person to play Borg. But and things shifted around. But any time that you can essentially restrict your opponent's maneuvering, you are now at the advantage. So what does this card do? Well, as a ship unique 3-point tech, action. Target an opposing ship at range 1 to 2. The target ship treats all white maneuvers as red maneuvers and all green maneuvers as white maneuvers this game round. Okay, that doesn't seem that big of a deal on first glance. I actually think in my review I kind of went, what's the point? Well, here's the point. If they already have aux power on them, they pulled a red, you couple this with brunt, a mirror brunt, doesn't even have to be on this ship, friendly ship, whatever. This card will mess with them. At worst, you're saying, oh, you've got aux power, you pulled a green, you were expecting to clear that. Now you don't. Now you don't get your action. You are denying them the ability to do the things that they want to do to be effective in the game. Okay, that right there should be enough. But more so, you might be able to catch them. You might be able to get a ship that has aux power doing a white maneuver, because they were just trying to reposition. They said, I don't need my action. I'll live. And now they've got not only a second aux power, but you actually get to pick their maneuver, and they're in trouble. It's weird. Don't get me wrong. It's weird. You can also force a ship to take that aux power. A lot of ships will do like a 3-bank, a 2-bank that's white to get into firing positions. With a tractor beam, hey, now they're in some more trouble. Now they're not getting their action because that white maneuver is now a red maneuver. Are you starting to see how this has become maneuver control? Now, granted, it's 3 points. You need some other cards to really justify it. So, what justifies it? Well, I say Michael Jonas is another good maneuver control card. Place 2 time tokens on this card. Target an opposing ship. Again, at range 1 to 2. The target ship cannot perform a maneuver with a speed greater than 2 this game round. You wouldn't want to target the same ship as Tractor Beam with Jonas, but you've got another good idea here to really shut people down. There's a Kazon. I want to say Tractor Beam. I might be wrong. But Kazon have something. Do they? Let's see. Yeah, Kazon. Kazon have a tractor beam. If a ship within range 1 reveals a maneuver with a number 3 or higher before that ship moves, you may discard this card to subtract 2 from that maneuver's number. So, you turn a 3 into a 1, a 4 into a 2. Now, that can be used on your own ships. Not your own ship, but your own fleet. to mess with stuff. So there's some ideas there, but yeah, for the most part, give maneuver control a little chance. See what you can do to mess with your what your opponent thinks that they can be able to do, right? Um, the card that started this whole series, card of the week, I believe was Aladar Jarok. Uh, if not, he was one of the first couple of cards of the week, way back when I started this series a couple years ago. And again, that's a card that's all about preventing your opponent from doing what they think they can do. It's one of the things that we don't see enough in most Star Trek Attack Wing games. We see it at like super high nationals worlds level, but we don't see it as much at the store level. And I don't know why that is. Maybe people want to be friendly, and that's fine. Don't get me wrong. Friendly games are great. But if you let your opponent do what they are planning on doing, you're probably in trouble. They're probably going to execute their plan efficiently. And if you don't have a means of stopping them, that will probably be your downfall. So again, give cards like Tractor Beam, this Tractor Beam here, a look. They don't solve all your problems. They don't instantly make you better. But a card like this can be kind of fun, kind of different, and is probably not something your opponent is planning for. And sometimes that makes all the difference. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. And until next time, we'll see you around the shipyard. Take care.